Hi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so happy that you decided to stop by today. This is a special day because Trinity Stamps is celebrating their new release with a video hop. So I'm excited to be a part of that. And I really loved this image of a gnome. This is called Pot of Gold and it's super cute. And I will stamp it out on top of some Nina cardstock with some Memento ink. And I just wanted to mention, since this is a part of a video hop, the first link down below will be to the next person in line for the video hop, and you can actually win some amazing prizes if you hop along and leave comments on all of the stuff. So I just wanted to mention that. But let's get back into the coloring here. I just picked a couple of colors. I love using Copics. I think that is the medium that I'm fastest with coloring in. So I enjoy this a lot, and I just brought him to life here with a couple of shades of green, some black for his shoes, and then I went around figuring out which colors I wanted to use for the different parts. And I wanted to point out that I'm no expert at coloring, so I just did this at the best of my ability. And this stencil is also from Trinity, but it's one of my most used stencils in my stash. It's I think it's 4 stencils in this pack. It just has a rectangle that it's masking off. You can do this with post-it notes or just cut a rectangle out of some white cardstock and you can have the same effect. But I just love this, and you can see also how handy those grid lines are for lining everything up. So I picked a couple of green colors here, just filled in the white space here. So I have a 1-layer card here for my card, and then I will go in with another paste on top of this. So you can hit the pause button if you want to see exactly which color I used, but I believe this is a glitter paste from Picket Fence, and I used a new stencil as well from Trinity. Hang on, I will get it. It's called I'm sorry, I should be more prepared. This one is called an add-on clover for the 6x6 stencil set that was released in January. So check that out if you haven't seen it. And I also stamped out on top of some black cardstock a sentiment from the same stamp set. And I used a technique where I used some white pigment ink, and then I will heat emboss that with some white embossing powder. So this is a good trick if you are struggling with embossing white on top of black. I just love that effect, but sometimes I have trouble getting a good coverage with my white embossing ink. So this makes the white peek through if you don't emboss it perfectly. So I just wanted to mention that. And you can see how beautiful our background looks. I cut it out with the coordinating dies, and then I bumped everything up with some foam tape. I know that I'm covering up a lot of that beautiful checkered background with the clovers, but I think that really helps this card sorry I moved my mat here, come together and come to life. So that is just good to play around, and it gives some texture in the background. I will go over this with some sparkling glitter pen, and then our card is finished. I hope you liked this video, and don't forget that this is a part of a video hop, and there will be a lot more inspiration from the design team and guests. So until next time, I hope you have a great day. So after giving you a close-up at our card here, I also wanted to give you a closer look at the other products in this release, so stay tuned and enjoy. Hi and welcome back. I thought I was going to go through the products that I received as sample for this beautiful February release from Trinity Stamps. So let's dig in and start off by showing you these cuties. These are the little charms. You can see that you have your stamp set, as well as you can purchase separately the coordinating dies. And you can see these dies do more than just coordinate. They actually create their own small embellishments. So I'm excited to play with this set. Super sweet. And then we have coordinated dies for this one as well. This one is called A Good Friend. You can see if you have your clovers here, super sweet. And You Are My Lucky Charm. And there is actually coordinating dies for that one as well. You can see this Lucky. You can use as coordinating dies, or you can use it as a standalone. And I love Trinity for doing that. It gives you so much more variety of your products, I think. And then we finally have a new cute gnome here, pot of gold. Super sweet. I just love the drawings of these. You can see your balloons here with the charms. Super sweet, and some coins. Love it. And you can also purchase separately the coordinating dies. I know that I love him, especially for images like this. You can see it cuts out the center pieces of this that would be really hard to cut with a scissor. So super sweet. I just love that. And then other Simply Sentimental Lucky. And of course you have your coordinating dies, but you know, if you follow my channel, that I love to use these as once more like separate from the stamp set, and just cut the pieces here and use it as a standalone die. But I love the font, and I love that it coordinates with previous released Simply Sentimental stamp set from Trinity. I just love this one. And then we have some dies and stencils. So we have a foiling plate, a hot foiling plate that coordinates with this one. You can see that this also would be a good die to have separately and cut it out and use on a project. Then we also have this beautiful stitched, sorry about that, my battery died. But you can see here is a die that will cut out the outer edge and the inner heart, so you can use the heart separately. And then you can do it like a shaker, maybe with 4 pockets, or just have it as a beautiful embellishment on top of your card, and maybe a sentiment across. And I love the stitching details. So besides that, we also have this super cool rainbow die with a cloud. This measures 5.5, I believe, so perfect for your standard card. And a cute cloud border. This is a versatile set that could give you a cool geometric background, I think, as well. And then we have a beautiful hot foiling plate with like clovers all over. And I really love this one. I cannot wait to hot foil this and see how it looks in all of the different colors. Lovely. And then we have 2 fun stencils. We have this one, checkered background add-on cover, and you can use this with a previous release stencil that has a couple of squares. That's the checkered background. Super sweet. And then we have a clover heart. It's a 6x6 stencil. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So I hope you caught something here in the release that you liked. And of course this video is a part of a video hop. So all the information I'll list it down below, and I know I said that in the previous bit as well. So thank you for stopping by today. Bye!